Kit&Tully, Chapter 2. Felice lives 10 minutes outside the town, but because of rush hour, it takes 25. Dad and I don't speak as he drives me out. We never do. Instead, I watch the windscreen wipers swish hypnotically back and forth. The rain, driving against the windscreen of the car, blurs the view of the twisting road, hemmed in with ditches and high hedges, lush and wet, weighed down with greenery. The house is buried at the bottom of a narrow lane. People say the site is beautiful, with its commanding view of the river below and prehistoric burial site brooding in the distance. The ancient passage grave is a listed monument, but it's so far off the beaten track, the only visitors it attracts are lost hikers. And us. It's our special place. Axel Carr's house is a statement piece of glass and thrusting angles that defies the force of nature surrounding it. Felice hates it. We both preferred the house that was there before, a modest bungalow, hidden in the landscape, barely big enough for Felice and her brothers to grow up in. That was before her parents got divorced, back when More Video for You was just a couple of stores in local towns. Now they've a massive home, with only Felice and Axel left to rattle around in it. Perhaps that's why he doesn't mind when she fills it with her friends. Axel is there, isn't he? Dad is always so suspicious. It's the lawyer in him. The trick is to give him just enough of what he wants, so I keep my voice indifferent. Yeah, he'll probably ask you in for a drink. No. If it hadn't been for the seatbelt, Dad would almost have leaped out of his seat. The last thing he wants is to give Axel free legal advice over several whiskies. I'll just drop you off. I need to keep going. Fine, I smiled to myself. It's exactly the reaction I was hoping for. As soon as we pull up, the front door swings open and Felice comes flying down the steps, oblivious of the rain. Her hair is not blue, is it? Dad squints at her through the rain on the windscreen. In the grey evening light, Felice's hair has a silvery sheen, but underneath, it's definitely blue. Jesus wept. He shakes his head in despair. It's no secret my parents disapprove of Felice, but Drumshanra is a small town. Axel Carr is an influential businessman, and we both go to St. Catherine's, an expensive boarding school in Dublin, so they tolerate our friendship. This is a perfect example of precisely why we didn't want you going to London. Dad, always the lawyer, concludes the argument that's been running all month. Don't stay up all night, he adds as I climb out of the car. You girls have the whole summer to talk and catch up. Sure. I slam the car door shut behind me. My best friend throws her arms around me and I feel alive again, for the first time since she left. I hug her back. This place has been dead without you. So, where's Spike? She asks as she pulls me up the stairs to her room. I thought he'd come with you. Not tonight. It's the end of the exams. Spike is 18, older than us, and like every other final year student in the country, he's been doing exams all month. Didn't you know? They're all going out. What? He's going out with those losers instead of us? I can't believe it. Come on, I tried to calm her down. It's a one-off, a farewell to the past. You know how it is. He felt the need to show up. Like a grand finale. My arse, he should be out of there so fast he's kicking the dust from his feet, Felice replies. Look, I got us a film to watch. Once she gets started on Spike, she could go on all night. I need to get her attention. There's a new guy in the shop, moved down from Dublin. He thought it was a good choice. Did he now? What is it? Your favourite. I hand her the video and she bursts out laughing. The Blues Brothers. Okay, you've cheered me up. New guy's got taste anyway. Is he good looking? Her question throws me. His looks were okay, but he wouldn't be Felice's type. He's not cool enough for us, I say. Who is? For some reason, her bored dismissal of this guy she's never met, and who admittedly isn't very cool, niggles at me. I almost feel bad for him, except I don't even know him, and I really don't want to. Felice has only been back a couple of hours, but her room is already a mess. Got all this in Camden Market. She sifts through the stuff strewn on the floor, the clothes trailing out of bags, and picks up a black lace top. Cool, eh? Yeah, I say, it's amazing. Got it for you, babe. Wow, thanks. I forget all about the new guy. Felice is back and we're together again. That's all that matters. Try it on. I want to see how it looks on you. What's that? Spice Girls? I ask in horror as she pulls out shiny tracksuit bottoms. No, she swipes at me with it, but she's laughing at the same time. More like Gwen Stefani. Wait till you see it with the hair. Minutes later, we've both changed and are staring in the mirror, arms around each other, amazed at how different we look. I knew you could wear that top. You're so slim. Felice grins at her joint reflection. Look at you, such a cool rock chick. The black top is tighter than I'd normally wear and more low-cut, but it has an edgy effect with my oversized boyfriend jeans and grungy hair. Before she left, Felice was the queen of baggy clothes, but she's a chameleon, and in London her look has transformed again. I got bored of black, she says. Looks better on you than it does on me. Even though she does look totally amazing with her silvery blue hair and a rough-cut bob and a cut-off top that exposes her midriff, I can't help being sorry she's ditched the black. I liked the way the three of us were the same, all of us always in black. It marked us out, defined us as a group, made me feel I belonged. As she turns away, I catch a glimpse of something, a dark stain on her back, peeking out over the elasticated waist of her orange tracksuit bottoms. What's that? This? She grins and pulls back the elastic to show me. I got a tattoo. No way, you didn't. Did it hurt? I examine the small black abstract design, the skin around it still pink and a little raw. What is it? A friendship symbol. Wow, that's so cool. But the tattoo disturbs me. It's something else that sets us apart. There's no way I could get one, ever. Her blue hair is nothing to how this would freak my parents out. I hope they never see it. What did your dad say? Dad? Don't worry about Dad. He won't notice. Unless he's gone blind, there's no way Axel Carr will miss that tattoo the next time she goes out in a crop top. I say nothing, but she knows what I'm thinking. Look. She hikes up the waist of her tracksuit bottoms. See? All covered. Told you. He's not going to notice. This is what I love about when we're together. We're so in tune, sometimes we don't need words. We're almost telepathic. Come on, she says, after we've pulled all her purchases out of the bags and rummaged through them. Let's watch the Blues Brothers. We raid the kitchen for popcorn and crisps. Outside it's so dark, all you can see are the slanting rivulets of rain running across the huge plate glass windows. Spike has a shite night for his big party, hasn't he? Felice comments with satisfaction. Once the video is on, it's just like old times, dancing around to the music, singing along at the top of our lungs because we know all the lyrics by heart. Felice is doing her best Aretha impression when the phone rings outside in the hall. Its shrill jangle cuts through the song, freezing us both like statues. It's an instinct. The call in the middle of the night. Always bad news.